Hello. Home or away, I'm always going to come back to vlog what I've been up to. I just had a nap. The over 45 minutes that I was spent slumbering. My housemate Joe said he knocked on my door, but all he could hear from my room was SONORUS. Stupefyed, I was out like a light, I keeled over like I was in Mobilicorpus. And I had asked for SILENCIO-it, doesn't matter, but he had finished baking a cake, see. If he wasn't so quiet as the tale of his baking would be enough to renovate me. This guy's a legend with food, tried his WADDIWASI, man, it was FLAGRATEst. Nothing TURGEO, DEFODIOdours, when he cooks all of London APARECIUmates it. So the crucial thing for today is my hominian boy RENNERVATE secret. Points his hand to my ear and obscured his mouth so that I could protego and keep it. But he said it so softly I heard him all wrong, all his words were so muffliato. This thing was a big deal, if I acted repugnant my friendship would be tough to reparo. Then saw Joe look at Inspector Patronum, said Evan, let's go. Am I being too headstrong? Looked at Joe and said, mate, did I hear you say you're finally different opening a restaurant? Joe breathed out an expulso, gave me a smile, but I know he's a little capacious. Extreme is the name of the game, and I asked him if he thought he had what it takes. You know that I've always loved my kebab, said Joe, and for years I've had a kebab recipe. Couldn't cover up the cash because I'm always in debt promo, but you know Fern who I'm seeing? Fernuncular's an investor and he likes my kebab, said he'd point me to permanent premises. With his support and my best kebab recipe, we might achieve kebab sex and supremacy. Yeah, not to glissy over all that, but wasn't Fern's uncle incarcerous? They don't check pyro and cantata, said Joe. Nowadays he's just Expelliarmus. That's not what I got meant. I said, Joe, this guy might be Cavasian, and you can walk through. I'm impervious to your impedimenta, said Joe, and you're being ridiculous too. Yeah. Kebabs. On the day of the launch of Joe's food, I wanted to protego it from horribilis. Joe had paid all his duros for Langlock and erected a tent set among the Orchideas. After the Mobilicorpus broke down, I got there via total locomotor mortis. Joe was so nervous he was downing a pisty and tonic, he looked like he might collab porters. The stand was surrounded by people, I recognised most of the local celebs. There was Chris Tarrant, Allegra Coleman and Salvio Hexia, the infamous chef. Joe was Petrificus Totalis with Salvio there. I knew the pressure would accumulate if Salvio and Gorgio had the wrong piece of meat. His incendio would cause Joe's new stand to obliviate. Specialis Revelio, said Joe, announcing his special dish to the crowd that reached assembled. I've raised kebab quality through the roof, you'll ask for more than once you've had a some. The people served and sorted their money and Joe's food was finally looking legitimate. I ordered mine to have extra Geminio and period of people enjoying the meat and bread. My food was next to be Mobilicorpus. I waited at the side of the tent stand with Guardian. Also came a spotter from next to me, turned to see Salvio cry as he started to eat the first bite of the food he had planned to deleterious into his Levicorpus. Now he was starting to choke. We patted his back till the food went Mobilicorpus. This one straight pizza kebab meat was lodged in his throat. We watched it as it was repello. My tongue was still churning and I was still yearning for food, but it didn't look like I was getting one. Salvio's review was online the next day. He called Joe's Kebabs a scourgified service. Not even meteorologians or a canto of the meal he had written for all to bear witness. Joe reduced the price. He dropped over spice, but he knew his food was finite and cantatum. I did my best to be there for my friend, trying to offer him potatoes to talent. To try and distract him from dwelling on failing, I said, hey, so what are you gonna do now, Joe? He looked at me with despair in his eyes and said, mate, I think I'm going out on Relatio. Hey, some of this rap making fun though, but you know I had fun though. I gave it a try. I'm gonna confringo. If you like this video, hey, don't forget to like and subscribe.